Today we are here. Just days. It feels like, honestly, it doesn't feel even that long. It feels like a few hours since. Oh, 1 second. Probably hearing all kinds of weirdness. There we go. Yeah, the debacle that was the home loss to Sunderland in the Prem. Absolute disaster. Disaster. But that was the first loss in a while. We were 4 wins in a row. Had we won that game. So we're doing all right. And now we have Wolves. Wolves away twice. Once in the Cup, then Spurs at home. We will be there for that, of course. Even though I was in a different town doing stand-up last time we played Spurs away, I went to the pub and watched it and streamed it. It was solid. We've got the lineup. Philip Jorgensen is in goal. The match has started, by the way. We're 3 minutes in. Tosin, Gusto, Hato, Achimpong, Andre Santos, Romeo Lavia. Estevao starts. Interesting. Bonanotte, Jamie Gittins, Tyreek George. Tosin is captain, first time after 50 appearances. Subs, Sanchez, James, Cucurella, Fofana, Caicedo, Fernandez, Neto, Joao Pedro, Liam Delap is back, people, on the bench. Hopefully he gets a good bit of time, or at least, 20 minutes, half an hour. Really cool to be able to give James, Cucurella, Fofana, Caicedo, Fernandez, Neto, and Joao Pedro all a rest. They're pretty much all first team, I would say. Nailed down. Pretty much all of them. Estevao, yeah, getting a run out today. And yeah, so let's just start watching the game, shall we? I was having some problems finding a good way to watch it, and then I found one. So we are now in the game. I had the audio going, so we know that nothing crazy was happening, but the picture was completely screwing up. What's up, Cremo? What's up, Ismail? I'll tell you what's up. It's 1-0. It's already happened. Andre Santos, number 17, has scored the first goal. Beautiful little play from Gittins. Santos runs in. Wow, Lampard-esque from Andre Santos. Wolves just give the ball away. Gittins picks it up on the right-hand side. He gets it inside to Santos, takes one touch into the middle of the penalty area, just outside, thinks about it, left foot, bang, right in the corner. 1-0. Well, this happened at the weekend, so let's not get too excited, shall we? Let's not get too excited. Lots of people in the chat. Hello, people. How's it going? Kimberly, Cremo, people. Good to have you here. It's a great start, just like we had at the weekend. However, this time we're playing a team who are genuinely playing badly in the league. Sunderland were high flying. That's what I say at night to not cry, because we lost to them. Ooh, rough tackle there from the Wolves player on Malo Gusto. Can't remember his name. The Wolves player. Ooh, yeah, okay, he flies in there. He Chan, number 11 for Wolves. He flies in there. No yellow card. We play on. All good. No problems here. Oh, I've got the sweetest thing to show you. Look at that little white pudding. Look at that fluff croissant. Absolutely thriving in her life. Look at this girl. So chilled. Crazy. That is proper zen. Very calming. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I found out today, probably should have known this, but the NFL are doing a match here in Berlin next weekend. It's the Colts versus, who was it? The Colts versus someone. It will come up again in my mind. Was it maybe the Packers? Anyway, so there's going to be a fan zone and all these things happening for that. So we will be going down there on the channel just like we did for the whole Berlin Euros. If you haven't watched those videos yet, get on the playlist on the channel because it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of crazy things that happened during those many hours spent watching those games and chatting to all the weird and wonderful people that went to the fan mile. Oh wow, Wolves of the chance here, breakdown, shot, blocked. So yeah, we'll be going down there, we'll be doing some interviews, see what they've got going there. Maybe they've got some interactive games, I don't know what it is, I have no expectations. Just a humble Steelers fan, Steelers / Houston. There's a reason why I like both. I can tell you why. I had, what was it called? NFL Blitz, the video game. 1996 maybe? 5 or 6. And for whatever reason, I just vibed the Steelers. Like the dark uniform, almost this color, black and gold. They had cool players. So I became a fan at age 6 or whatever. Then lived in Texas, lived in Houston during the year that they formed a new club because their team left Houston to become the Tennessee Titans nowadays. Although back then they were the Tennessee Oilers, which didn't make sense because Tennessee doesn't have any oil. But the franchise moved and there wasn't one there for like 20 years. Then I happened to live there when the new one came and I went to their whole first season tickets. It was like an absolute privilege. It was beautiful. They got pumped almost every week, but they won their first game. They won their first ever game. I was at that match against the Dallas Cowboys. Brand new team, won their first ever game. I don't think anyone had ever done that for 40, 50 years or something. So have to say soft spot / support for the Texans, even though I'm a Steelers fan. I know it's unforgivable, but it is what it is. Can't help it. The only time I didn't wear a Houston's top in that whole season was the one time that they played Steelers at home and I wore Steelers top. That was me as a 13-year-old rebelling in the stadium, trying to get a fucking feed, pardon my French, for this goddamn game. And it's just not playing along today. Not playing along today. Do. We basically missed the first goal. We caught the replays at least. And now we're just completely offline. Anything could be happening. Game could be abandoned at this point. Here we go. Fingers crossed for this one. This DAZN feed. No cigar. No cigar. Let's try this. All right, got something here. Right, still 1-0, 40 minutes in. Oh my God, the timing is perfect. It's 2-0. Yes, get in. We've got our cushion. We've got our cushion. 2-0, 14 and a half minutes in. Absolutely excellent. And we missed the first one, but we caught it just during the replays. This time we saw the whole goal. Buonanotte puts Gittins in on the left wing. Gittins does the step over, crosses it across goal. into the box, and it's an absolute tap-in for Tyreek George, who scores another goal. Fair play to this young man. Gittins, 20 years old, on the wing. Tyreek George, 20 years old, playing striker even though he's a winger. And we're 2-0 up. We're 2-0 up. Hello to everyone who's here. Maya. Maya de BJJ. Oh, are you jiu-jitsu person? I think the Wolves fans are singing "We're Going Down." Really cool, man. Could this be the game that we actually just get a rest? I was expecting that for the Saturday game, to be fair. But Sunderland came and snatched all 3 points at the death. Perhaps you could say we gave up the 3 points because of the nature of those goals. Absolutely weak, man. Weak. So Wolves are shell-shocked. One of their players is injured here. They're like, what's going on? It's 2-0, 16 minutes in. This is potentially already game over. We're struggling in the league. We can't get a win. And now we're about to get knocked out of the League Cup. Maybe, to be fair, if you're Wolves, like, obviously you don't want your team to lose ever. But if they didn't have the League Cup to worry about, then they might be able to focus on the league. I don't know. It's not a winner's attitude, but I think some of these championship clubs would probably take that because the financial reward for being in the Premier League is way higher than the Cups. You know, as much as it pains me to say it, but it is what it is. I thought that he might have taken it too far, Gittins. I thought few too many touches. Bonanote was in acres of space in the middle, and he didn't look up or pass to him. He took him on the left and then crossed it for an easy tap-in. And we're finally going to restart the game. So there's going to be at least 3-4 minutes added time, you would imagine. At least. 17 and a half minutes in, it is 2-0. Too easy, baby. And we reset. We won the ball back. Romeo Lavia, really nice to see him playing. Just night and day, the way that Wolves are set up, and they're just allowing us to have these couple of really, really good opportunities so far. Sunderland just didn't do that. They were so defensively resolute. It was crazy. Here's Gittins again. Oh, lovely little 1-2. Oh, and it's trickled through on the volley to Tyreek George. He probably should have scored. He gets a little deft touch on it, but I don't think it's enough. Or it's too much, and it's just gone wide. Oh, yeah, it was. He had like half a second less. It took a deflection, and he just flicked it on himself to add a bit more deflection. And it didn't quite go on target, just wide. Well, Wolves substituting. It's the guy who was injured, Doherty. He's off. Doherty looks like a young Pedro Neto. Especially when you go 2-0 down, you have to be a bit more adventurous going forward. I wonder if they'll maybe look to go to a 4 at the back now, Wolves, because you still have that security. But you certainly need to get. So we're playing from the back, all the way back. We've seen it go back to Jorgensen. He's got the ball again here. Lofted pass out to Gusto, who loses it, but does well to challenge for it. It's a throw into Wolves. There's not many people in the home end here. For them, it's like, yeah, why would I go to that? Just to watch us get pumped. We're absolutely rock bottom, terrible in the league. And now you expect me on a Wednesday night to pay however much money to go and watch us get smashed by the world champions. No thanks, mate. I'd rather go to the pub or whatever people do in Wolverhampton. Never been to Wolverhampton. Went to quite a few away games over the years. Been to like Blackburn, Bolton, Palace, Arsenal, Spurs in White Hart Lane. I still haven't been to the new stadium, but I went to White Hart Lane. What else? Olympic Stadium, although it wasn't for the football. I went to watch the Rugby World Cup there, some random nothing match from the start. I think it was Romania or someone random. It's like, did you know that they had a rugby team? I didn't. What else? Obviously all the ones in Scotland as well. Pittodrie, Firhill, Celtic Park, Ibrox, Tannadice, Fir Park, Firhill and Fir Park, Motherwell and Partick Thistle. Where else did I go? Wigan, a couple times to Wigan, 2 or 3. One was a crazy like 5-0 against Wigan with our goal of the season, this crazy team goal that was actually offside. It wouldn't have stood in current day VAR days. Where else did I go? There must have been a few others. Gittins is just going for it, man. Take-ons every single time, and he's winning. Oh. He's just showing off at this point. Literally. He just beat this guy 4 times in a row. Chelsea fans in full voice, man. This is probably a cheap match to some extent, you know, like Wolverhampton's not that far away. North, you can get home the same night if you're, I don't know, sometimes they don't really care about the possibility of you missing your last train and having to stay. That does happen quite often. Oh, Esteval's been booked for an overhead kick attempt because he's accidentally kicked the other guy in the head. Dangerous play. Ghosts into the back post, touches it to himself, flicks it up in the air and just goes for it. Overhead kick. Samba. And then he just wellies the guy in the head. It's a fair enough yellow card, to be fair. I'd give him 1 half, get him off at half-time, and start him against Spurs. That he has to start against Tottenham. He just does. We need him. Calling for a handball here, Wolves. Off Hato. Do we have VAR in this? We didn't have it last year in the Carabao Cup, which was really weird. No. It's not a handball. Yeah, play on. Wolves with the corner. 24 minutes in.
Opportunity here to get the ball into the penalty area.
And it's a throw into us. We are back in possession. I mean, just night and day compared to what we saw on Saturday. However, we do have to remember, Wolves are rubbish. So the fact that our second team can get a good result against Wolves is the same as our second team getting a good result against Ajax. I don't think Ajax or Wolves are going to do anything to properly test us in the way that probably Spurs will at the weekend. But Spurs is 3-point lane. We cannot not win there. It's almost like I was there once when they won, ironically, but they had Bale, and Bale scored twice, made it 2-0. We scored right at the end to make it 2-1. That was the one and only time I went to White Hart Lane, and it was a loss, which is gutting. And I was living in Scotland at the time, so that involved a lot of travel and, yeah, not good.
As well has gone recently, and they've managed to recruit well to fill those gaps, but this season that hasn't been the case.
Here's Esteval from the right wing. Passes it inside to Romeo Lavia, who gets it out wide to Gusto. Gusto inside to Esteval. He's got some space here. Ooh, and he tries to whip one round the defender. Gave him just a half a yard there. Was a good chance, considering him. Yeah, he just backs off him. He just backs off him completely. And so he just gives Esteval the full-on invitation, like, take a shot. And he just can't get it on target. He curls it wide of the post. If that had been on target, there's a 100% chance it's a goal. Because when he hits things, they stay hit, man. He's got major power in his shot. It's crazy. The goal he scored against us in the Club World Cup was baffling. It's just like, I didn't even know you could hit a ball that hard. And he's 18. It's ridiculous. It literally makes, like, no sense.
Teenagers, 19 years of age. During the summer and played against last week.
Who is the Wolves manager then? And why is he so bad? Here's Santos running with the ball again, then just not closing him down. It's crazy. Wolves are terrible. Just allowing us to have the ball, but not in the same way that Sunderland did. They're just backing off. They're not even making it hard. Whipped in there. Andre Santos tries to flick it on, and it's defended quite easily. We've got a sleeve sponsor now, FPT, for what it's worth. Just in case you were looking at the sleeve and thinking, hey, what's that text? It's our new sleeve sponsor. Still no front of shirt. We're working on that one. You'll see. I hope it's Oracle, because I think they've got a really simple, clean logo. I think it'll look cool. Red Bull is being discussed, which would be controversial. Lots of red in that logo. And then the other one, I think, is Saudi Air or something. Like, oh, come on, we don't want that. We just want, I think, Oracle would be the best out of the three. Maybe Red Bull. But then again, do we want to be sort of... Aren't Leeds owned by Red Bull? Is that not a bit weird? Leeds are already owned by Red Bull. Red Bull, Blue Co. It's all a bit too much, really. Just give me Oracle. It'll remind me of the Matrix every time we play. Esteval with a foul there. He's got to be careful, man. He's on a yellow. It's a foul, and that could have been a yellow. He did show the yellow to someone, but don't know who. Here come Wolves with a free kick, whipped in, headed the back post, and they've got a chance. Decent chance. It's that same guy, Chan, number 11. Crossed in, headed across goal. No one went to the guy heading across goal. That's not good. That's not good defending at all. Completely unchallenged. He had 3 players around him, towers over all of them, heads the ball back across goal, and Wolves have a chance on the volley. They can't take it because they're crap. But that is not a good sequence of play. That was not... Can't be doing that. Can't be defending a set piece like that. Crazy. Crazy behavior. Crazy behavior. No, this is off. Bloody hell, we're not having luck today. We are in the game, just not in being able to watch the game. The zone keeps freezing. We're just stuck here, man. This is crazy. Let's try this. Okay, we're back. We're back. Here come Wolves on the attack. Oh, they've just given us the ball, man. Andre Santos just eases him off the ball. Oh, the Wolves player's just gone for an absolutely wild shot. It's gone straight into the crowd. People like running for cover. Taking it short from the goal kick. The press is on. Foul. Oh, Jurgensen, a little bit of a hospital ball. Trying to attract that press. Trying to lift that kimono, get some excitement. Yeah, Lopez just grabs him from behind. Silly, really. Here's Estevao on the right wing. Cuts inside. Shoot. Blocked. Did what he does, man. He did what he does. Here's Hato on the left wing. Inside to Lavia. Lavia over the top, but it's gone out. Goal kick. Half a chance there for Steve. Here come Wolves, passing it around the defence, starting from scratch. They're trying to do their best here. Hello Trish, welcome to the stream. Yep, already looking much, much better. It's a very, very changed up team. So it's difficult to say if it's all going to reflect on a better performance this weekend, but can't complain. It's a 2-0 lead, playing really well. Wolves are awful as well, so we can't get too carried away because Wolves are absolutely awful. It's been 34 and a half minutes and I've seen not one glimpse that these guys are going to get back into this. These are really a really subpar team, like really not good. But we're good for the 2-0 and we've had a few good attacks since the 2-0, so cannot complain. The big one is on Saturday. Spurs away. We will be here. Tune in for that one. Always fun. Always 3 points. Do not let that change. Come on. Come on. The players must know how important that one is. So here come Wolves trying to make something happen. 35 minutes and 13 seconds gone. That's a nice little 1-2, to be fair. Malo Gusto needs to try and get back. It's crossed in from the number 6. He did well to create that. Hello, Echo. How's it going, man? And it's gone and been pushed out by Achimpong, who's probably been our best defender through the injuries this season. No Fofana regularly, no Colwill. So he's really been the one that stepped up most. Nice one, Trish. We will see you on Saturday then. Let's get those 3 points from 3 Point Lane. I know they changed their stadium, but it's called 3 Point Lane no matter where they are, as long as it's Spurs. The only time they won at that ground against us was the one match I went to. So I took that bullet for us people so that we don't have to suffer any of those sufferings again. Definitely not starting tomorrow. Ooh, crossed in there. Buonanotte does well to get it clear. It's a corner for Wolves. This is the first little bit of impetus we're seeing from them. They've done very, very little in this game so far. Decent cross. And blocked. And then from the follow-up, another decent cross to the back post. Buonanotte, good night. Manages to clear it. Wolves heading back across goal. Gittins trying to... Yeah, nice. Draws the foul. Surely? No? Throw in. Throw into Wolves. Gittins has been lively, just doing take-ons every single time, winning most of them. Got an assist. Like, it's been good from him. It's been good from Esteval. I'm worried that he's on a yellow, because he's not scared to fly into a challenge, and he's already on a yellow. Not even half time yet. No horror moments from Jurgensen, although that slight hospital ball in the playing at the back a few minutes ago was borderline. Andre Santos has got his goal. He's been looking lively. We haven't really seen our defence have to be on the ball, which is, I guess, a good sign that we're keeping the ball all the way up there. But at the same time, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It's a full indicator of how good, you know, our sort of B/A team, mainly B team, is. Lovely 1-2, Buonanotte. Tyreek George now in the fold. Another 1-2. Really good football here. Here's Gittins from the left wing. Stops, takes on, flicks to the back post. Buonanotte kind of ducked underneath it, and it was Estevao who was on the end of it. Really sort of fluid football though. Gittins just doing his little shuffles back and forths. He is a lot like Jadon Sancho in that sense. He likes to sort of stand still, watch the defender, and then come up with little tricks to get around him. So it can be slow at times. I think he's basically like Jadon Sancho, but with a good yard of pace, because he's quick. He's quick, Gittins. Way quicker than Jadon Sancho, who wasn't slow, but I wouldn't say like elite level speed was one of his attributes, not at all. He scored the goal to get us back in as Spurs last time. I was streaming that one from a pub with a bunch of Spanish-speaking comedians, because I had this show. I can't remember where we were. Was it Leipzig? I think it was Leipzig. And I was like, guys, I'm going to be 10 minutes late to the show. I'm not on until the second half, and I'm missing the very start because I have to go and watch Spurs away. I just can't not watch that game, and I streamed it from the pub. So that's a fun one to watch if you're bored. Because we went 2-0 down, Cucurella was wearing slippers, had to change his shoes, and then flipped the switch and made it 4-2, and I was just going mental in this pub on my own, like fucking yes, come on. Oh man, yeah. By the end, everyone had left, and we got the goal to complete it and the final whistle, and I was just like punching into my phone, obviously for the stream. I was like, wow, this is slightly dystopian, but it is what it is. I'm with the peeps. I'm with my chat, and we're Spurs away, no matter where we are. Estevao's in. Oh, he flicks it. Disgusting finish. Disgusting finish from Estevao. I think it was, who was it that won the ball? Someone just nicked the ball off the defender. And it was Andre Santos. Yeah, Andre Santos nicks the ball off the defender and has just all the time in the world to put in. It's a really good high press. He gets the ball. He gets tackled, but he manages to pass it before he gets tackled. He gets a foot on it, and Estevao just picks it up and then just flicks it over the keeper. Oh, it's just such a cheeky finish. Waits for him to come out and just dink straight into the back of the net. Oh man, what a finish. That is crazy. 3-0, 41 minutes in. Absolutely mad scenes here. That finish is crazy. How dare you? 3-0, man. Wolves. Sorry, Wolves. We might be putting the final nail in the coffin to your manager's Wolves career right now. Because that was awful from you. Just giving the ball away in defence. Letting the two most exciting Brazilian teenagers there are have a free run at your goal. 3-0. What time to be alive? Yes, Drish. 3-0, baby. Chilling out here. This is what we were hoping for on Saturday. This is good. I just feel like a weight off my shoulders. It's fantastic. Can roll into the next couple of days with a smile on my face. Oh man, we have to win on Saturday. Oh, decent chance there for Wolves. We have to win on Saturday. Just the noise I'm hearing from the Spurs fan at the moment, because they're having a decent start to the season. They're third. The noise that I'm hearing about them, like they have any reason to think that they'll do anything but lose against us. The curse is real. The curse in football is a real thing, and there is a curse that Spurs cannot beat us. And I don't have any hunch that that's going to end. I just don't have any hunch that it's going to end. That's it. Bring it on. It doesn't matter what the form is. Bring it on. Here comes Tyreek George. Lavia. Estevao. This is just training exercise now. Let's win this like 7-0, man. Yeah, so it's about, I'm just going to quote what the commentator said here. It's about to be half-time. Let's see some changes, man. Let's see some changes. Maybe Estevao, he's got his goal. Maybe, who else could we bring in? Yeah, Tyreek George for Delap at some point, obviously. Estevao for maybe Neto, just for the Wolves thing. A little bit of Neto on the pitch. Buonanotte maybe towards the very end for Joao Pedro. Slot him into the 10. That's probably what I do. Maybe Achimpong. Maybe in this game he could rest. Take him off for... Was Chalobah on the bench? Don't think so. Who was the centre back on the bench? I looked at it before the stream. Fofana. It was Fofana. Maybe get him a few more minutes just to get him ready for the weekend, hopefully. So 3 minutes out of time, we're 30 seconds in, 2.5 minutes to go. Then it's half time. Oh, beautiful again from Gittins taking on the right back. He's just having a torrid time. He can just take his pick. Like, how am I going to beat you this time? Drop of the shoulder, pausing, flip flap. He's just got him every time. It's crazy. Ooh, unlucky. Got a question here from Trish. Been meaning to ask you, how many Chelsea tops have you got? I've 17, a lot of retro ones. I like the 74 third one, the red, white and green for some reason. Interesting, really good question. So I guess my answer is kind of, it's got two parts. So obviously growing up my whole life, I was a huge Chelsea fan, and I had all these tops from the time that they came out, you know. From the 90s, I had the Cores, the blue one, the Umbro one. I had Autoglass, Umbro one. I had, I'm saying past tense had because I'm about to break some hearts here. I had all of the ones from the early 2000s. Obviously, the centenary, the first year of Mourinho, 04-05, and then a whole bunch of other ones. And I had T-shirts, you know, when we win something, they usually put out these T-shirts like back-to-back champions and all that kind of stuff. I bought all of that stuff back in the day. That's all I spent my money on. Basically, was supporting this team for years. I didn't have any money, and whatever money I had, I would just put into supporting them. All of these tops were in a storage unit that completely went up in flames. It's so crazy. You can look it up. In Croydon, there was a humongous storage fire. The whole thing just burnt to a crisp. We had like some insurance. It was like a shared one with my family. And I had a whole bunch of stuff from like, you know, my whole life in there. Plus like guitars, piano, all kinds of just everything you can imagine. And I had all these Chelsea tops and they were in there and they're gone. So, long story short, since then, I only had, I think, like one or two that weren't in there. So obviously I've still got them. But then, little did I know there'd be a thing called Vinted, which comes around. And I'm using Vinted now to rebuild the stock. And I think probably now I'm around about what you are, maybe like 15, 17. Because I think it helps a lot that I live in Germany, because people are selling them for cheaper than I think they would be if it was in the UK. So they're selling it, you know, from some random small town in the middle of nowhere in Germany, just some guy who bought a Chelsea top. The market for people who are buying that here is probably a lot lower than it would be if it was the UK. So the prices are really decent. I'm getting good tops for like between 10 and 30. I've paid a bit more on occasion for specific ones. They had this centenary one, the one from the second time we won the league, Abramovich era, second time under Mourinho. The back-to-back is a really nice gold one, the Umbro one with the centenary. And I saw a perfect, like, mint condition one of it. Exactly the right size. That's another point, is that all the stuff that I had from back in the day was like size medium. And I'm going to be totally honest, I'm no longer a size medium. I'm an L, occasionally an XL, but usually an L. So I'm rebuying the kits in a size that I can actually wear, which is also good. I guess it's a positive way of thinking about it. And I saw one online, and this guy was selling it for, I think it was 60 or 65, because it is really good, like mint condition from that time, 20 years now. And I saw that he was in my city, so I messaged him and I was like, "Can we reduce the price if I come and get it? I'll meet you anywhere in the city." And he did, so I think I ended up paying like 50 instead of 65, or 45 instead of 70. I can't remember. Like, it was like a decent discount. And I've now got that top, and it's a good one. It's a good catch. So yeah, I'm an absolute aficionado of tops, football tops. Obviously, mainly Chelsea. I've got a whole bunch of England ones, Bolivia, which is my other side of the family, and then one for Aberdeen, the team that I lived in Scotland for a little while when I was a kid, and we lived in Aberdeen, so I used to go and watch them. Dulwich Hamlet, that was my sort of non-league team in London, and I've got quite a few of their kits and scarves and things like that. I've got one cool Germany top because I live here. What else? There's like a whole bunch in there. I've got I've got a couple of other sports things like an NFL top. Yeah, and I'm always wearing stuff like this, like casual wear, repping. What's your favorite one except for that one, Trish, if you're still there? That red, white, and green one, I'm pretty sure I heard the lore about this top, that it was a tribute to this absolutely, really unbelievably good Hungary World Cup team that the manager or the ownership of Chelsea really admired in the 70s. So they said, you know what, we're gonna make the third kit those colors, and that was the reason why. And that, if I'm not mistaken, is the inspiration for our white kit, which we're literally wearing tonight. It's a white top. I went to there's a shop that sells football tops here, and I went in there and I saw it, and it's got the red and green bar. It's based on that, like down the middle. It's based on the same top, just a sort of modernized version of it, and the color is slightly less obvious. It just didn't fit so well on me. Like, it was just like a slightly more kind of tapered, slim fit, and it just didn't look quite as good. And it was a little bit see-through. I was like, ooh, if it was just plain white, I don't know. It's just, there was something weird about the top, so I didn't buy it. I bought the black one, and I've also got the shorts, and I love that it's the old crest, the 90s crest, which is really cool. So yeah, that's my little babble on about kits and so on, but it's important, man. It's important. I had a few really good kits as well, like non-Chelsea in that storage fire. I had what was it? I had a Steelers Super Bowl XL with the winner's badge and Troy Polamalu on the back. It was like an A+ top if you're a Steelers fan. And gutted, I don't have that one anymore. I actually lost that before it went in the storage. Someone stole it, which was really annoying. But anyway, we will be back in a few minutes, people. We are back, people. Shame about the fire. Great story, says Trish. Shame about the fire. They would fit me now, lol. My second top I like is all of them, as we are Chels, if you understand. Totally, totally. Yeah, that's really funny, man. That's really funny. That's cool that you were there for the whole story as well. I'm working on it's something that I've had in my mind for a long time, like a comedy bit about all of that. And just as we were speaking there, that's actually quite a good thought. You know, it's a nice little twist to say, you know, all of this happened and it's terrible and it's sad and da da da. But I'm having to re-buy the tops, and now I can buy them in the size that fits. I know it's quite a small punch, but maybe there's that can almost be the seed of something into a more well-rounded bit. Because everyone I tell that story to is like, what? And then you also have to you have to factor in that storage unit was something like 40 years old, and it had been moved from different parts of the country, from different houses. Like over the years, my folks moved around a lot when I was a kid, so it was just this constant thing of the storage. There's this stuff, there's this like furniture and all this stuff that needs to get sold or sorted. And it was one day we're going to sort the storage, and we're going to sort the storage at some point at one day. And then like eventually we got the storage. I managed to take it on myself. I was like, guys, I want to help sort this out. I've heard about this bloody storage my whole life. Can we please just get this sorted? And then I managed to move the storage to a unit that we could actually go to and visit. We saw all the stuff. Some of the stuff that got taken early from people obviously survived, but about 3 months later, the whole thing just went into flames. It was honestly hilarious because my folks are not together anymore. So there was this slightly kind of awkward emotional situation of unpacking all this stuff and figuring out where is it all going to go, and then 95% of it just went up in flames. It's literally like, it's the irony in that is so funny to me anyway. So need to write something and see if it's funny to everyone else. That's the plan. What are you up to? You come here for a wrestle? Did you come here for a wrestle? Right, we're about to start the second half, people. Let's refresh this. Any subs? Oh, not a good start. Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, I was watching something and it was basically them coming out for the second half, but this one's still on ads. So let's hope that it's correct and see if the game starts again.
Simply decorating everything.
Christmas ads. Christmas ads, man. What is the date? 29th of October. Christmas ads. Home Depot. Christmas ads. That's where we are, people, in the year. Madness. Hello again. Do you want to say hi to the people? A little bit concerned now that we might be missing some of the game because what I'm watching is now on ads, but I swear that the game should already be started. Oh, okay, we're back. And it has started. Oh, this is kind of showing all the games at the same time. Like a NFL red zone style. Okay, Wolves have scored. Wolves have scored. Number 14. He's the guy who had a decent shot in the first half. Not a good defensive moment there, really, at all. Arokadare with a goal makes it 3-1. This is either going to become like 7-1 or something like that. 6-7-1. Or we're going to shoot ourselves in the foot, get a red card, and then somehow end up drawing this game and going to penalties or whatever the next step is. Is it penalties today if it was to be a draw? I don't know. I think I read something that said 3 wins and we're at Wembley, which is kind of cool. Or 2. Was it 3 or 2? Buonanotte with the ball. So Wolves get exactly what they were hoping for, which is an early goal in the second half just to get them back in the game. Very sloppy goal to give away, man. Wolves with a throw-in. We're going to see it again here. It's just too easy, man. 2v2. It's just too easy. Achimpong this time, just backing off, just twerking, bro. Man's out here like it's Notting Hill Carnival, man. Doing that Van Dijk aura defending. They've got a bit of a fire about them now, Wolves. They've I mean, it's a nothing attack, but they've come forward. The crowd are behind them. It's a thing. We need a goal to shut this down, man, and go back to our plan of just chilling through this game. That's nice play from Lavia. What? Swear to God, that's a foul on Gittins. Wolves trying to sustain a little bit of attack here. Gittins is on the deck. Krejci. Couldn't see it from that angle. I think he maybe just catches his Achilles or something. Seems to be in a lot of pain, Gittins. If Gittins was to come off, would you put on maybe Pedro or who would we put on? I don't think I'd want to see Garnacho, to be honest. He's been playing already. Was he even on the bench? I think he might have not even been on the bench.
Last time out was in 1980 when they beat Arsenal in the Forest, and he played with
Jorgensen just loses the ball again. He has no command. This is a very average goalkeeper we have in goal. Ball comes in, he should just gather it, but he can't. He doesn't have the ability to do it. He's not a good goalkeeper at commanding his box. Every time the ball comes in, you just think, danger. And he just drops it. He knows. Look at his face. He's like, Like, he knows that he's not quite good enough.
Completely convincing.
Catch it. Oh, God, that's really bad, man.
Great shoot.
The attacker wasn't even really near him yet.
Definitely no foul in there.
He's just backing away. It's just really basic. Oh, that's late. It's late on Lavia. Whoa, Tossin and Lee getting into it. Bit of argy-bargy. Tossin comes right up to Lee. Lee shoves Tossin off. Lee goes up to Lavia. Lavia's not having it. Oh, that's really bad. Yellow card. So 3-1. A little bit of drama there for those couple minutes. This guy He Chan, horrible tackle on Lavia. I want to watch it again. He's gone over again and shaken his hand. Just late, clumsy. Yeah, I don't think Garnacho's on the bench, man. Just not even in the squad today. Nice, Estevao holding it up. Really don't need him to get a yellow. That would be a disaster. That would be terrible. Because then it would make it a little bit nervy. Plus it would be another red card. We literally can't stop getting red cards.
Approach the second half in the same way that obviously would the start of the game, but it was a short, sharp reminder from Wolves that this game's not done.
To restart again, man. So like complaining, like, oh, I have to restart again. Imagine that. Imagine having to restart again. Oh, woe is me. Yeah, but it just keeps dropping completely. Not reliable. DAZN playing up again. Oh, that's that sort of red zone one. Swansea are 1-1 with Man City, by the way. Swansea are 1-1 with City. Ah, this is really frustrating. We're going to get back on it and it'll be a different goal, surely. This is crazy. Had like significant periods in this game where couldn't watch. Try this. Also not. Yeah, here we go. Got one. 57 minutes, 15 gone. Luckily, Still 3-1.
That's a long way to remember the last time everyone was struggling to secure supporters.
Toss in again, losing out. He's just being a liability at the moment, man. Toss in. Come on, man. Tossing away this game if you're not careful. 1-0 Arsenal Brighton. Ethan Nwaneri. Foul to Wolves, man. Half a chance to get the ball in the box here. I'm glad we've got this cushion, man. 3-0 was necessary to keep the nerves down in this one. 32 minutes left. 3-0 to 3-1. Having a lot more of the ball. We just need to be, what do you call it, professional. Just call it a day, this one. Crossed in. No one there. No one challenging. A free header. He should have scored. It's a goal kick. Thank God. No one there. Who was meant to be getting that? Crazy. Yeah, Cucurella's coming on. Good. Good. It's Hato coming off for Cucurella. And here comes Liam Delap. Liam Delap has returned, people, and he's getting half an hour today. Liam Delap is back. Everybody. He is back. Cucurella. Left back, Enzo Fernandez coming on as well. Gusto coming off. Be very interested to see how this lines up. I see Cucurella almost playing midfield. He's right mid, next to Enzo. Cucurella right mid, Enzo left. Andre Santos in the 10. Estevao on the right. Hold on. Wait, I'm confused. I don't know who's playing where. Corner to Wolves. Corner to Wolves. They've shown a lot more heart in the second half, man. I was cussing these guys out. I was saying that these guys are awful. Corner. Can we please deal with one of these balls in? What's the formation and who's playing in what position? We're defending a corner, so it's hard to tell, but... Crossed in, second ball. Jorgensen takes it comfortably for once. Not a good cross.
Right.
28 minutes left, people, and it seems to be all Wolves. Okay, Tosin takes the ball. Okay, so it looks like it's Buonanotte in the 10, Delap up front, obviously. Tyreek George on the left, what's his name? Estevao on the right. Cucurella left back. Andre Santos, Enzo pivot. And the back three, I guess, is Tosin. Who's that then? Number 24. 21. Okay, so it's Hato. Hato, Andre Santos, and Achimpong's playing right back, basically. Okay. That makes sense now. That makes sense.
Show moments, especially because then Chelsea made a lot of changes as well. Sometimes just disrupt the rhythm.
Throw in 2 Wolves here. 63 minutes and a half gone. 3-0 up we were. We've let them back in the game. Surely we've got enough to just see this out though. 24 minutes left in the match. Long ball forward to Delap. Delap's been out of action since the start of the season. He's missed probably, 12 games? Something like that. First time back on the pitch. We just don't want him to get injured, man. He's just signed, played in the Club World Cup, and then essentially has been injured since. I think it was day one. Day one he got injured. Good to see him back on the pitch. Nice tackle, Tosin this time. Just had a panic that I was on mute, but I wasn't. Done that once before, and then I looked at the chat and everyone was like, "You're on mute, no one can hear you." I was like, oh, it was like half an hour later. Long throw from Wolves. It's been our kryptonite recently. Long throws. Oh, it's a chance for them. Oh my God. Decent half chance there. Jurgensen mocks it up. Whoa. Let's not do anything silly here, people. Frozen again. Frozen again. Do you want to build a snowman? So this one's now not working. Let's go back to the other one. Not looking good. Huh. Also not. Probably missing goals here. Française. Not quite sure what to do here. Nothing is working. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bear with us. Okay, starting with here. Going here. Also not working. Okay, I've got another idea. This is riveting riveting content for anybody watching. Killing it over here. Still nothing. Highly frustrating. Come on now, surely. I even went full screen. I committed. This one's still showing all of the games at the same time. It's like, I can't take that in. It's too much. All right, we're back. We are back. Still 3-1. God sei Dank. Okay. 21 minutes left. Crossed in by Wolves. Headed away this time. Enzo has given away a foul, but it's play on. Oh my God. Absolute clear-cut chance. Strand Larsen, they're out of form, number 9. This time, Jorgensen gets a really good save on. I think he was probably offside. It's a lovely finish. And yeah, Jorgensen saves it beautifully. He doesn't know. It's just going to nestle into the corner, but he gets something on it. Well played there. I've been very critical of Jorgensen, but he did really well there. And it was offside anyway, so it's a foul. They're giving it as a goal kick. I don't think he's noticed that he's touched it. Yeah, so maybe he was thought of to be onside. It's either... No, it's offside. It is offside. That's why. So we've got essentially a goal kick. I don't know why the commentators had really struggled with that when Strand Larsen was offside. It was very obvious from the replay. Here's Tyreek George now playing from the left. Tyreek George just making a nuisance of himself and getting booked. Not really any need for that. Maresca really not happy there. To be fair, the guy grabbed George and then George knocks him over a second time. George is no mug, man. So he's left wing, Estebal's right. Liam Delap up front. Is it Buonanotte in the 10 then? It must be. Hoofed away by Cucurella. $18 minutes to go, plus probably a fair few minutes of extra time, let's be honest. Cucurella, who's about 5'8". Oh my God, they've scored again. Wow. Wolves have completely turned this game. It's gone from 3-0 cruising. This could go any way in terms of score in our favor. And then 3-1 became 3-2. 17 and a half minutes left, guys. And we're holding on to a 1-goal lead now. It is just plunk, 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 plunk. It just gets headed on. No challenge on the second, the third, or the fourth ball, and it's a goal. Absolutely woeful defending. Really bad defending. We just cannot. We're 6s and 7s at the back at the moment, conceding so many goals. It's crazy. Man, don't you dare throw away a 3-0 lead against a piss poor Wolves side. I have not got the energy. I'd already accepted a 3-0 win and 3-1 win. I did say it's either going to be a 6-1 or 7-1, or they're going to make it. They're going to come back. We're going to find a way to shoot ourselves in the foot, I think is the exact quote of what I said. And it looks like we're doing our best to do that right now. How are they back in this game? At halftime, they were dejected, and we just completely let them back in the game. They've done it twice as well. I think at the weekend they were 2-0 down, and they scored twice to come back. They lost that game. Here they come again. They've got the ball. 16 minutes to go. Does this go to extra time and penalties this game? If it goes to a draw? There's definitely going to be a lot of added on, because we've had stops, we've had injuries. I reckon at least 5-6 minutes already, plus whatever accumulates over the next 15. Oh, this has suddenly become interesting in a really bad way. Cannot be bothered with this. Don't you dare drop a 3-0 lead, man. Don't you dare. Goal kick. It's a long throw. It's another long throw that we've conceded to, guys. It's literally becoming our kryptonite. Why can't we deal with it? Not a single player got any of the knockdowns there. 4 touches without a single intervention. Pedro Neto's just come on to play against his old club. There was a mix of boos and applause for him. Neto involved straight away in a tough tackle. It's drawn a foul. Munetzi with the foul. Could have been a yellow, that one. Man. Don't you dare drop a 3-0 lead to Wolves. I don't care what I don't care what happens. This cannot end in anything other than a win. When you're 3-0 up in a game like this against a team this bad. Here's Buonanotte. Oh. It's taken off in butt. It's a throw-in. Deep inside the half. Right by the corner flag. 13 minutes. 2-0 Saka. Arsenal are 2-0 up on Brighton. They're doing their job at the moment. Throw in by Enzo. And it's hoofed away by Wolves. Toss in against the striker, which is not something you like to see. Hato heads it back to Jorgensen. That was better from him. Santos out wide to Cucurella. Trying to attract the press here in the back. Nice. Cucurella running through now in the 10. Gets it out wide. This is a good little bit of build-up play. Pedro Neto. Oh, Cucurella's just... Oh, no! Liam Delap's just pushed the Wolves defender down. Oh, he's got a yellow. I thought that could have been a red, man. Liam Delap, you've just been injured for 3 months. Don't you dare get us sent off. What is going on? What is going on? They had a little bit of a tussle. He ended up on the deck, and then they square off again. Oh, he puts his hand up to him, and the guy falls like a sack of potatoes. Fair play. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but Liam Delap's on a yellow now as well. And now we're frozen again. I don't know what's happening. It's just papping out. Just papping out. This looks promising. Yeah. Oh, it's another corner. 10 minutes. We're holding on. We're holding on, guys. Yay. Just what you want when you're 3-0 up at halftime, to be holding on with 10 minutes to go. Conceding corners. Look at this Wolves team. They're huge. Corners in. Cleared this time from Gittins. Haven't seen any of him in the second half. Delap, lovely 1-2. Is he offside? Why are you offside? Why are you offside? What? Wolves are making some changes. Arokadare, he's been good, man. Bellegarde, I don't know anything about this guy, man. Nothing. I have no knowledge of the Wolves team whatsoever. That one guy Lee that went off, knew a bit about him. I mean, this is just a bunch of very average players performing badly. 81 minutes in. 9 minutes to go, people. We're not even really attacking, you know. I feel like they're kind of just thinking, hey, you know what? Just play it out. 9 minutes. Plus a few minutes extra time, probably. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. The plan was something else than this, to be fair. I haven't seen really Enzo getting in the game. That's his first touch in a long time. Gittins whips it outright. Ajimpong. Inside to Enzo, out to Pedro Neto. Couple of little boos for sure. Oh, he's fouled. Well played there. Well played, Pedro. All smiles as he takes the handshake from Gomez. Chance to whip it in for us.
Pressure, so the lads are free kick in a good area right now.
To create here is Enzo Fernandez. Himself in that penalty area. Tosin there as well.
Crossed in. Tosin. Such a chance. Such a chance. Completely fluffed his header. Unmarked. In the middle of the box. Oh, it hits his shoulder. Why is it hitting your shoulder, man?
When he brings himself back onside the little
Mate.
back do, the contact is over on the
Damn. Keeper. It's a foul. Lucky one again. That's light, that's soft. Foul, and it's to us, but it's too tense, man. It's too tense. There's alarm bells from this performance. The grit, determination, professionalism. The team just looks young, like not grown up. And I'm not even talking age. Caicedo's coming on.
maybe that's the onset forward in me talking.
Just to shore up the last 5 minutes, plus extra time. It's going to be a lot of extra time here. I can imagine us being here in 10, 15 minutes time. Do you know what I mean?
On the pitch alongside Enzo Fernandez. That really tells you everything, doesn't it? The engine room of Chelsea has been brought out here at Molineux in the second half to see them over the line.
Pretty strong Chelsea. The last thing they want now is the equaliser, penalties, and especially off the back of defeat against Sunderland.
Kicked out by Jorgensen. Delap putting himself about. Santos has been clattered. Ooh, Delap's gone up with the elbow. He's getting a yellow. He's off. Liam Delap is off. Guys, I'm getting so sick of this. I'm getting so sick of this. You've just come back from injury. You're on a yellow after a stupid tussle, and then you dive in with your elbow. Like, what are you playing at, you absolute idiot? That is so childish. That characterizes the last... That is so stupid from him. Come on, it's terrible when you look at it. He's just staring at him, and he elbows him directly in the head. That could have been a red on its own, man. That is terrible. So we're going to have longer time now added on. And we're down to 10 men. So it's backs against the wall. Delap can't play in the next round even if we get through. Like, what is going on? How many games have we had without a red this season? I think maybe 1 or 2. There's not been many games where we haven't had a red card. It's absolutely woeful, man. It's like really amateur stuff. Like, you can't be getting... How are you going up for that when you're on a yellow to elbow a guy in the head? What an absolute dick move. You've just completely screwed it for the last 10, 15 minutes. That's going to be added on now for your mates. You're a disgrace tonight, Liam Delap. We've all been waiting for you to come back, and that's your showing. That you're just frustrated and hot-headed and can't keep your cool. Like, idiot. Absolute idiot. It's a chance here. Wolves are in. Oh my God, it's kicked away, luckily. Oh. Cucurella manages to get it cleared. It's a late tackle in on him. Headed away by Cucurella and then just headed across again. Hato closes him down, luckily. Cucurella goes down, gets the free kick. We're down to 10. There's 2 minutes left of regulation, but you just know there's going to be at least, I would say 10 minutes of added time. This has become so frustrating. Like, the energy level in terms of anxiety and worry has gone up like this throughout this whole stream. Started off so well, 3-0, cruising. And it's just a capitulation from us. We've just completely dissolved, allowed them right back into the game. Not just in sort of chances, they scored early in the second half, but then 20 minutes of just allowing them to build up and to take their time and get more and more into it. Second goal, and now we're backs against the wall against 10 men because we've lost our heads again. Gittins just kicks the ball out. Why? What is going on this team, man? It's weird because until Liverpool match, we hadn't seen this. And then all of a sudden it's like, what is going on? What is going on? What is actually going on? Ball's in here. Gittins. Oh, Gittins puts the game to bed with a 10 out of 10 Trivella shot from about 40 yards. And he goes right up to the fans like, pfft. Jamie Gittins scores his first goal for the Blues, and it is an absolute peach. We can come up with good moments. We're absolutely terrible at keeping the composure. But look at this goal. Look at this goal. Just when we needed it, man. Just when we needed it. Jamie Gittins, he just runs onto it without touching it. Just eyes it up. Outside of the boot, Trivella. That's like, what's his name? Quaresma-esque levels. Inside off the post. That's goal of the season contender. That's a legitimate goal of the season contender. And he goes right up to the Chelsea fans, man. That's probably it. 2-goal cushion. We're going to find out how much extra time is here. Oh, 6 minutes. Oh, I thought it'd be way more than that. I thought it'd be like 10. Okay. 6 we can do with a 2-goal lead. We'll probably only get one more red. Here come Wolves. Chance. Cleared. It's in. They've scored. Wolves have scored. Cucurella's on the deck. It's 3-4. Oh my God. I can't do this, man. I can't do this, man. This is too stressful for a Wednesday. Come on. Sorry, darling. It's just loose, it's soft, it's weak. Just when we've, like, it's just no one defending. Caicedo getting caught out. Achiampong, Cucurella on the line doing everything he can't get near it. What is that? It's Achiampong, he's cleared it straight off Caicedo. It's just an absolute gift. Again, we score one of the best goals you'll ever see, and then we just give it back to them. It's 91 minutes. We've got 5 minutes left, and we're back to a 1-goal lead. Cucurella's gone down like a sack of potatoes as well at the end of the celebrations there. Going all the way back to the goalkeeper. He goes long. Lovely from Gittins. Is this the Gittins coming out party? We've barely seen him in this second half. It was all him in the first. Come on, guys. Okay, no extra time, straight to penalties. Oh my God. So if Wolves do score, it's just going straight to pens, and we're going to suffer through that, guys. Let's not let that happen, man. Come on, it's already unforgivable enough. Don't you dare throw away another 2-goal cushion. Seriously, man. These streams are meant to be fun, and I'm really struggling with the level of anxiety that this team is giving me over the last couple of games. It is way too much. Takes me like an hour or two to calm down after the stream, to like be able to sleep properly. Here's Neto from the right wing. Crosses in. Gittins to Caicedo. It trickles wide. It's a goal kick. Wolves have the ball again. Bunch of their fans have left. Idiots. How can you sit through 91 minutes of a game and then leave? Like, I just don't get that. Cucurella. Fouled? No. Wolves have the ball. Cleared. Now there's a free kick. Andre Santos and Tosin are on the deck. Fans singing Carefree, man. Fair play to the Chelsea fans, man. They've been loud as hell all day. Don't even know what the foul was for. There was like 3 potential fouls in there. So 2 minutes to go. You just know there's going to be at least 30 seconds, maybe a minute added on top of that. So somewhere between 2 to 3 minutes left. Cucurella with the ball. Let's keep hold of it here, and we can't. Moises Caicedo booked. We're just immature, man. We're immature as a team. We're just immature as a team. They're kids, a lot of them, mentally. Even the ones who are slightly older. We're not there yet. We're not there in terms of the maturity. Here they come again. So 94 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Wolves need 1 goal to take this to penalties straight away after the final whistle. And that's a good chance for anyone to win. Penalties is penalties. Here it is, crossed, blocked. Cucurella gets it, and it's gone straight through there for a goal kick. 95 minutes on the clock. 1 minute plus whatever's extra. Could this be it now? Jurgensen. Goal kick. 95 and a half minutes in. Cucurella puts it out. It's a Wolves throw in the halfway line. 15 seconds to go, plus whatever the ref adds on top. One last chance for Wolves, probably. Hoofed up. Headed away by Cucurella. Diving header. 96 minutes is on the clock. Back post. Crossed. Oh, Caicedo clears it. Jurgensen didn't give him a call, maybe. It's a throw into Wolves, and they've got a long throw, guys. Here it comes. Long throw, our kryptonite this season. The ball is getting dry. There's a towel. As soon as there's a towel... Oh my God. This is the time it decides to freeze. I'm not joking. We've lost her. Come on. Don't you dare. Oh my God, people. We're back. Kicked forward here, 96 minutes, 10 seconds left till 97. Surely at 97. Nice, Cucurella blocked. Hato wins it back, loses it. Here's Enzo. That's it now. Yes! God, that was too stressful, man, for what that was. Wolverhampton Wanderers 3, Chelsea 4 in the League Cup. We just scraped through by the skin of our teeth. The fans look relieved more than anything. Honestly, that is absolutely shocking how we've managed to completely let them back in the game. But fair play, credit, game is over, we're through. But my God, did we make a mountain out of a molehill there, man. Honestly, let's not do that again this season, please. Please, it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, people, see you on Saturday. See you on Saturday. Spurs away, 3-point lane. Business will be resumed. Catch you the next one. Up the Chelsea. Come on. Come on.